We'll see. I've never seen it, so last night was we just didn't feel like the calls were going our way a lot of the time, and O'Hearn, just expressed his displeasure there. He felt like a couple of bats were taken away from him, and those things happen.
Bradish's first offense was so encouraging. How excited are you to see this next step and him build on that?
Yeah, that was when a guy comes off of injury, you just never know what to expect first time out, especially, and he looked like Kyle Bradish. So we're really excited about how he threw the ball last time out, the stuff that he showed. Throwing 96 in the first inning, really kept his velocity throughout. Wasn't really expecting him to go into the fifth inning either. Against a good lineup, and he pitched really, really well. So felt good after it too. That's the biggest thing, and ready to go tonight.
Is Hayes a possibility for this weekend?
Not sure. Yeah, he's played it again today, and we're just reevaluating him every day.
I know you'll take an off day when you can get it. We have 2 more this week, sandwiched around a 2-game series. Would you have liked to have seen them spread out a little bit more here, other than this early batch of them?
Yes. I don't think it makes any sense to have an off day after a 2-day series with an off day before. I don't understand what the league. We have a stretch in June, which is ridiculous. So I don't understand the reasoning behind it, or why they would schedule an off day 2 days and then an off day. Doesn't make any sense.
Grayson said he threw 15 pitches in the bullpen session today. What are next steps for him?
See how he feels tomorrow, and then to play a little catch, and then plan it from there. Not really sure at this point, but he just threw, so went well, and we'll see how he feels tomorrow.
Are you considering not having him do a rehab start and just jump right back in?
It only depends on how long he's going to be on the shelf. We'll see. If it's just a 15-day-ish type of IL stint, then maybe not. If it goes longer, then probably have to.
Did you see what happened to Wilson Contreras yesterday? And do you talk to your catchers about how close is too close to the batter?
Yeah, that's scary. I feel bad for Willie. It's a fine line for sure. Being able to get the low strike, but also not putting yourself in harm's way. There's a ton of backswing interference right now. There's a ton of catcher's interference. I prefer to keep our catchers healthy as possible, and so want them to set up wherever they're as comfortable as they can be.
As a former catcher, have you observed a change over the years? That their catchers closer now than they used to be?
Yeah, a little bit. Yep, they're closer, and swings are different now too. So a lot of guys kind of lay their barrel off early. There's a lot of big swings with kind of helicopter finishes that happen with backswing stuff. So, everybody's just trying to get the low strike and trying to get the umpire the best look possible. But you don't want to get your guy to be in harm's way also.
Cedric ninth against the lefty. Obviously, his numbers haven't been real good this year. But do you also, when you lay out the lineup, kind of weigh things that he can do that you want him in that lineup defensively and the other intangibles versus the numbers?
Yeah. He's for me one of the best defensive center fielders in the game, and so to have him on the field is a big deal for us. He's not swinging the bat against lefties the way he wants to right now, but that could change. That could change easily. We also have 8 other good players that are you have to fit in. So. Maybe he doesn't get the lefty the third time through too. So you kind of factor all those type of things in. But he's a big part of our team, a huge part of what we do defensively, and he's a game changer for us when he's going offensively. So, hopefully he can. It was nice to see him get a hit last night. He went left on left, got a nice double in Cincinnati. So I think their bats are getting better.